Let's talk about the latest chapter and the major developments with Herald, the giant leader. Following the death of Rox D. Zebek, we're seeing Herald completely crash out. He senselessly beat up a weaker giant and even offered himself to the world government at the end. This could play a major role in the final saga. So to recap, Herald confesses that Rox was his closest friend and that he abandoned him when he begged for help. This guilt clashed with the pacifist philosophy Herald has held for decades. He knows he could have prevented this. Now he does something extreme. He offers to become a slave to the world government to atone for the sins of the giant race. This last sentence seems to be the only part that piques Imu's interest. The king of the legendary warrior race of giants voluntarily submitting as a slave? Second, it neutralizes Elbaf. The world government has always feared Elbaf's military. While a submissive slave is useful, it would benefit military assets greatly if Imu was able to Domi reverse Herald, so he would have much greater control over him. We see that Domi reverse seems to only work in their homeland. This perfectly lines up with the story that the people of Elbaf believe. They believe Loki killed many of the royal giants, including his father Herald. I find it hard to believe that Loki would manage to kill Herald, so it certainly makes sense that Mu kept him as a slave instead. Maybe a possible Straw Hat Loki versus Domi reverse Herald. So what does this set up for the story? For Elbaf and Prince Loki, this creates an immediate crisis. Loki's hostility towards the WG now makes perfect sense. For the Straw Hats, this creates a very clear mission. Luffy, who hates anyone having their freedom taken, would be very upset about this. Of course, that would require him to care enough to listen to Loki's backstory. On top of that, Luffy might even be the key to canceling out Imu's powers. In conclusion, Herald's breakdown is a strategic gift to the world government that will allow them to pacify a major threat and gain a powerful weapon. His attempt to secure peace through sacrifice has clearly led to nothing but his disappearance.